Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. TNT tournaments with a TNT Fight Night live from Wise Guys. We are getting ready to start. Hollywood won the flip. They're going to be playing some winter break. He's hiding behind the little title there. 9-ball, race to 10. Like I said, winter break. Hollywood got the break. And then they're going to play 2 sets. They'll do a tiebreaker if needed. 9-ball will not count anywhere. Got a couple views for you tonight, just kind of give you an idea. We're waiting for Jenna to come to the table now. And they're racking their own winter break. Get this all shared out so everybody can see what's going on tonight. So Jenna's at the table now. Starts off a little rocky, tries to take the one into the side there. Just misses it. Actually, I think she pushed out. I'm sorry. See if I can listen to him a little bit here. He's a little stuck here. So Hollywood decides he's going to just go ahead and get the 9 off the table out of the way, take away that any chance of a combination. So Jenna's got ball in hand. She's going to start with the 1-ball right here into the corner. Draws back. More than I think she might have wanted to. Runs the 2-ball way up into the corner with some authority. Now you see the 3 balls. She's going to kick at it. She gets a nice hit there. Bring Hollywood back to the table. He's going to wander around, take a look and see what he's going to do. Runs the 3 all the way up. Uses every bit of the pocket there. Every bit of the pocket. You see he's got the 4-ball. He's going to have to... He's going to have to get the... He's got enough angle where I think he play the 4-ball and bring the 5 down, or cue down, pass it for the 5. Hopefully get off the rail a little bit. Nice shot in the 5 there. Nice shot. Kicks the 6 into the side. Cut the 7 in the side. Run the 9 over in front of the pocket. Nice easy little cut on this 8. Oh! Add a little bounce there on the 8. That'll bring Jenna to the table here. Makes a nice easy. Hollywood says that's good. Well, that'll put Jenna up 1-0 now. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Don't forget that like and subscribe button. And click on that bell, turn on notifications. I'll get back. I'm trying to get this shared out so everybody can join us and watch. So it's going to bring Jenna back to the table. Like I said, they're playing winter break. And if I understood it correctly, the next set, since I believe The other one will break the second set.
It's not shopping, it's maximizing. Start maximizing today. Max Life at TJ Maxx. When the hot sun hits your ice cream, lick fast, like a cookie dough ninja. Apply that safe speed to the Ford Hurry Up and Save sales event. For the first time ever, get 20% estimated savings on select Ford models. Plus, earn complimentary
So
maintenance
she's
through
gonna
Ford
change
Max Rewards.
sticks.
It all adds up. Don't you love math? So get here ASAP because tasty deals in summer go fast. Get in on 20% estimated.
That was a nice break. Give me 1 second, I gotta go fix something. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, looks like there he gave up ball in hand there. We'll put Jenna shoot the 3 ball here. Just draw back. Play a 4, let the cue roll down for the 5. Gets a little rail there. Run the 7 ball down. You get the best angle on that 8 ball. I think she could still get it in there though. Man, she does. Bounces off that 8 pretty good. And Jenna's up 2-0 now. Alright, so we're live here, Wise Guys and Dixon, for a little fight night action. Jenna's getting ready to break the 3rd rack here. Here we go. A little confusion on that last one. They were waiting for me to tell them they could break. We got it all figured out now. So nice break. Looks like she got the 6 ball, I think, went up into the top corner. So it looks like. And one's sitting there right by the side. Just gonna try to cut that in. Oh, she looked like she was cutting it, but instead she run it all the way up. So I'm just gonna play that 2 ball. Let the cue run up for the 3. I should probably play this combination because I don't think that 3. I can't tell if the 3 ball goes by there or not. She does. She plays that combination. Puts the 3 out into the center of the table. Now you got the 4 balls down here with the 7 ball down along the bottom rail. 3 balls right there in the center. I almost wonder if she's plays it in the side, and kicks the 4 back up the table. Probably cut this 4 ball in the top corner. Play the 5 down bottom corner. Let the cue ball roll towards the rail for the 7. We'll cut on the Alright, so Jenna's up 3-0 now. Come back to the table. The winner break's really going to give her the upper hand here, staying in charge of the table, keeping Larry sitting there. I'm wondering if he's hoping he brought himself a cushion. Nice break, but nothing fell, so Larry's going to get a chance at the table. Let's see what she left him with here real quick. Got a shot on the 1. Don't think he quite got it hidden there too well, but I think she can probably get the 2 in. Nice shot. Didn't help her though. It tied up that. She got a piece of it though. Tied the 1 up behind that 3 ball, and she got a piece of it, tucked it in there a little more. It's gonna make it kind of tough for Hollywood here. I think he got a hit. Seems to be okay with it, so she's looking up table at the 1 ball. Puts that away. Cue ball off the top rail. So she's shooting a 3 next, which looks like it should go into the side. Puts a little funk on it. Put herself in a bad spot. Put a bunch of stuff between her and the 4 ball. It looks like she's going for a short stick. I'm going to jump, try to make the 4 on the side. Beautiful shot. Going to get good shape on the 5 ball. She'll play this 5 up into the corner here. The 6 is going to be a little tricky. She's going to have to come back quite a bit. She comes off the top rail real nice. Brings the cue ball all the way back down. Good shape on the 6. Cuts that in. Leaves herself a nice shot on the 7. Ooh. You can see she didn't get the leave she wanted on that 8 ball. And pointing at the table where she wanted it to go. And it didn't quite get there. Let's see if she can cut it. I think she's trying to cut it to the side actually. Nice shot. Gets around, leaves herself a nice little lead for the 9 ball. And just like that, she's up big on Hollywood. All right, here we go. Jenna's breaking the 5th rack of the set. She's putting it to Hollywood. That was a nice break there. Pocketed, looks like 2. Didn't leave herself a very good shot on the 1 ball though at all. So I'm expecting a push here. And she does. She pushes out, pushes the 6 towards the rail a little bit. Hollywood decided he's going to go ahead and take that. I, I'm not. I'm not really sure what just happened right there. Um, I don't. I'm not even going to offer an explanation. I don't. I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. So I was going to give Jen a ball in hand here. She's going to bring it in, set it along the side, just outside the side pocket, shoot the 1 ball in the corner. Draw way back. Leave herself an angle for the 2 ball down the rail. Uses up all the pocket. Doesn't get quite as far over as I think she might have wanted to for the 4 ball. She's going to be able to cut this pretty easily, I think. Oh! Hopefully a little shot at some redemption for Hollywood now. Puts the 4 in. Put a pretty good hit on it. Brings the cue back for the 5. Come off the rail a little bit. Leave an angle for the 6. Basically do this cross the other way. Run the 8 down. Come off there a little bit. Will he go to the side with it? Looks like he will. Nope, he took it all the way down. And he scratches in the corner. Not good. So that's all right. Breaking up the 6th rack of the set. She's up 5-0. Hollywood had a good chance and squandered it. Scratching the side and gave it to her. Nice break. Left herself a shot at the 1 ball there. Not laid out too bad. She should be able to get to everything. Everything goes somewhere. Oh! That was a little peculiar. That's going to bring Hollywood to the table and see if he can make something happen here. He's looking down the 1 ball. Down bottom. Oh! Just hammering away at stuff there. He got lucky though. He put a lot of stuff in between the 1 ball. I think she can get a piece of it, but she's looking. Let's see if she's. She decides she's going short stick. She's going to try to jump that jump over to Mess and get that one into the corner. I saw already one really nice jump shot out of her. Look at that. Oh! Got a good hit on it. Brought it back down the table and hit it from Hollywood, so he's going to have to figure something out. Will he go for a kick, or will he go after the short stick? You know what? He might get a piece of it. Oh, yeah, he got a piece of it. I didn't think he could get in there and get it, but he did. It was just enough room. You hear it. Lucked out and got himself another little safety here. You can see he's got that one ball, or the cue ball's tied up on the 6, and one ball's down here along the rail. Looks like she's going to try to kick at it a little bit. And she does. It's a nice hit. Come around, leave Hollywood a shot though. He's going to be able to play this one, hopefully play this one ball in the corner. He might be able to get around the table for the 2 after that. It's going to have to come at least 2 rails. He's probably going to have to hit it, either hit it and stop it or go 2 rails. Oh my goodness. He hit the, it looked like maybe he was trying to hit the one ball, but I'm listening to him, and he was not trying to hit it. So you see Jenna's going for the short stick again. I have to ask her. I think this might be her new jump cue she might have just got. So she's definitely getting some use out of it, that's for sure. So you can get another angle on this so you can see the... Oof! That was a nice shot. She's got a good piece of it. Rattled it in the corner. Hollywood trying to get another look. Well, if nothing else, Hollywood is playing good safes. So she's gonna, looks like she's gonna try for she's going after the short stick again. This one's a little tougher. It's out towards the middle of the table, so not only are you jumping, but you're reaching. So it's kind of a awkward place.
On the table, she said.
Hope she bought the table a drink. Oh, first time the short stick didn't work out for her, so that's gonna give Hollywood ball in hand here. Appreciate you guys all hanging out with us. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Jump in the chat box and say hey. Hollywood makes the ball, puts the 1 on the side. And he's going to work the 2 up in the top corner and let the cue roll. Catch a little bit of rail to play the... Definitely didn't get where he wanted to be on that. You can tell he wanted a little more bounce out of it. He's got funky cut. Cue ball comes down the table. And leaves himself a shot for the 4. I'll play that up in the top corner. Let the cue ball come to the other side to play the 5. Oh, hit that 5 ball absolutely horrible. Just needs to slow himself down a little bit. He's a little rushed, putting a little urgency on things or something. So it's going to bring Jenna to the table to shoot the 5. She looks like she's going to play it down in the corner. Puts a nice hit on it. Comes back to the center of the table with the cue ball. Play the 6 in the bottom corner. Draws the cue back. Lines up really nice for the 7. Again, quick stop shot. Hollywood tells her that's good. So that puts Jenna up 6-0 now. Hollywood is Hollywood is now discussing his current situation, and it's a good one, Jesse. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, he's a. So here she comes, Jenna back to the table once again. Break the seventh rack of this set. It's got another good break from Jenna. Gets things spread out nice. Three balls hanging in the pocket. She's got a shot at the one ball. It's right in the center of the table. Two balls down here at the bottom. Oh! As soon as she hit that, she knew it wasn't good. So, so here comes Hollywood. He's got a shot on the one ball. Let's see if he can make it work for him. There we go. I think that brings Hollywood's total to about 3 pocketed balls. Well, I'm sorry, maybe 6. Plays that 2 ball. He's got that 3 in the side here. This is going to be a tricky shot. Lets the cue roll up. Catch a little bounce off the top rail. Shoot the 4 in the corner. Yeah, oh.
Killed it.
Don't think that rolled the way he wanted it to. I'll put a little cut on this 6 ball here. He does that. Brings the cue ball back. Oof. Making everything a lot harder on himself than he needs to be. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh. Did he get another lucky safety out of it? No, he did not. Oh. She can hit it, but she'll do something. Yeah, there was just enough room. She was able to get a hold of that. Whew, left herself right up on the 8. And another quick cut on this 9. I think somebody's probably going to need to call Guinness. Alright, so here comes Jenna. 8th rack of the set. And just for those wondering, know that it's not a glitch in the scoreboard. Hollywood is still at 0. It's going to have a little chance at the table here now. She had a nice break, but she scratched. 9 balls hanging on the just off the pocket down here. 2 balls way down there. He's going to have to run this one in the corner, let the cue ball just get that down. Plays it real nice. Leaves himself just enough angle to get out for the 3.
Draw it back. Play the 3 up in the corner. Just almost like a stop shot, bring it off the rail. Oh, he's not. Oh yeah, okay.
He's gonna have to take that 3 and basically do the same shot he did with the 1 ball. Get into the 2. He's gonna. Nice. There we go. You see, he's slowed down a little bit now, and it's definitely helping him.
Is Hollywood wearing a glove?
He is.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
It weirded me out for a second. I'm not gonna like. You guys can probably hear Buckshot there in the background talking to me.
I don't think I've ever. Seen that happen. Now him and his estranged son Jason Welker will be together.
He's trying to figure out what to do. He seems a little perplexed about getting off the 6 ball for the 7, or maybe he's looking ahead to the 8. Don't overthink it. Just make some balls, Hollywood.
It's the old saying, KISS. Keep it simple,
right.
Stupid.
So he's got the 7 ball. He left himself a little angle. Oh, he put some funk on it. Brought it all the way down to the rail. Probably not where he wanted to be.
The rest of it doesn't matter if you don't get these last 2.
Right.
And he did.
Oh! Is he going to get it? Oh! Oh. Oh.
There's one thing about Larry though. He won't give up. Combo.
Oh. Add insult to injury. All right. Here comes Jenna. 9th rack of the set. Big break. I still thinking we should have probably called Guinness or something. This is going by fast. She puts away the 1 ball. She's got a good shot on the 2 in the side. That's what we're looking at here. She can start playing that 2 in the side. 3 balls back up by her. Draws back so she can play it in the corner. She's looking at the 4. She wants to get down there.
He's going to draw it back a little bit.
Put a little more on there than she wanted to think, but should be alright. She's got to get back up the table for the 5. Uh-oh. Yeah, it definitely made that a little tougher than need be. Well, I'm going to go ahead and guess he's going to blame it on you somehow, Welker. Beating the snot out in the past couple days.
Yeah. Take that stupid glove off. That's right.
We were just talking about that, Amy. I thought it was a little strange. So, Hollywood's made his way back to the table. He's playing this 5 ball right here. It's a big angle, and it's almost like he's talking himself out of shooting or something. Uh-oh. Did he leave himself a shot? Oh yeah, he's got it. He's got that. It'll go easy, but just getting back at the table, leave an angle for the 7. He got her there.
You know, it might be a little long shot right now,
Yeah.
but it looks like he's going to get on the board. It looked like he was last time too. So
Right. Yeah. He's had a couple opportunities. This one's looking a lot better. He commentary cursed himself that time. I had nothing to do with it. So here comes Hollywood. He gets on the board. Yeah. Yeah. Hollywood scores. Okay, everybody, it's all over. Hollywood won a game. We're done. Yeah, we're all a little we're all in a little awe here that he's wearing the glove. It's really messing with everybody. And I noticed it on the first overhead shot. I looked down and I says, well, who's shooting? And I had to look back for a second and realize it was Hollywood. Kind of creeped me out. So here's something I haven't said all night, except for the very first rack. Here's Hollywood breaking the 10th rack of this set. Sounds like he dropped something. 3 bar. Looks like he got the 1 ball. No, nope, 8 ball. I can't count or see.
You're colorblind too, so
Yeah, that's not helping. Yeah, he's got a shot at the 1 ball, and he fouled that up pretty badly. That's wrong.
Okay.
So this is what he left Jenna. Jenna's gonna make a cut on this 1 ball here. Oh.
Got a good leave out of it.
Well, she got a Hollywood leave out of that one. Turns in there. He's got himself a little mess to deal with here. I don't know what he's gonna do. You see the 1 ball's tucked behind that 6 there.
Well, it's not a straight in shot either.
No. He's just got to hit it.
That's very true, Dustin.
You'd see that this 1 ball is really tucked in there. I'm not sure. He decides to go ahead and just
booger it up more.
Yep, makes it a little worse. Gives Jenna ball in hand. It's not like she has a lot she can do with it here either, but I'm sure she's probably gonna make him regret it. Yeah. Oh, she tried, but it did not work. So.
Left him an open table.
Yeah, things are open back up. They're not as ugly as they were a moment ago. Where you can. Hollywood puts the one ball away. What did he do to himself here? Oof. Well, it was good for a second. Oh, got a good kick at it. So, 2-all go. It's going to be a long run up there, but I don't think she can get it. Oh, used a lot of pocket there and forgot the important part of the pocket. So Hollywood has got a. He can make this, and then he should be able to get around for 3 as long as he. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
It helped him a lot more than I thought it was going to. I thought that 7-ball case was going to hurt him, so stops the 3-ball, stops the cue right off the 3, leaves himself to 4 into the side. Probably let the cue run up a little bit to play the 5 down. And this will leave him shape on the 6, run the 5 down in the corner. He might have wanted a little more roll out of that, but this will give him the 6-ball all the way up. A little oh! And he got lucky.
Damn lucky.
He just Jason Welker.
Yeah. And look at this. Look at the funk he put on that bad boy.
Jelly roll there.
She said, Jenna tells him, that's good. Hand him that.
She'll let him have this.
Oops. Oh. She's not saying much. She's just standing here watching. How's Buckshot you hear in the background? So here we go. Hollywood's going to break up the 12th or 11th rack of this set now. See, Hollywood's got a couple of busy weeks coming up. 2 weeks or ish from now, he's got another match coming up with Cal. A nice break. Put away the 4-ball. He's got a shot at the 1 here. And totally missed it. Left Jenna a shot. Left her a shot, one up in the corner. Nope, that would have been the 11th. It's 8-2. Oh! Jenna got a Hollywood there. I think he can get a piece of it. He's going to have to play a little funk on her. Looks like he's going after the short stick. It's 8-2, right? Yeah, that would have been the 11th rack. Get me all questioning myself. So Hollywood's going with the short stick. Let's see what he can do with it. Nice shot. He got up over there, pocketed that 1 ball, and left himself a shot on the 2. Oh, no, it's the 19th. Next Thursday. Next Thursday. The first Thursday after Thursday leagues are over. It'll be live at Cardwell's he gonna go after the? Oh. Well, Hollywood got himself a Hollywood there. That's what I'm calling him the rest of the night. Those lucky safes. So Jenna come to the table trying to sneak around to get that 2. Nice hit. Ooh. Ooh, that's a toughie. That's mean. That's a tough shot. I don't know if he can get to it. He's gonna have to put some he can hit it for sure. Oh, gives that 9-ball a ride. So Jenna's got a shot to the side. Hey Carson, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Puts a 2 in the side. She's gonna run this 3 all the way up. Runs a 3 up, draws the cube back. She's gonna shoot the 5 in the side. Little draw. 6 in the corner. Whoops. Go around and play the 7 in the side. Let the cue ball roll hard. Little cut on the 8 to the corner. Draws the cue ball back. Oh my goodness, I almost want to turn that mic on back there so you guys can hear them. They're having a little too much fun. Here's Jenna breaking the 12th rack of this set. She's on the hill. She puts this one away and the first set will be all hers. Nice break there. She drops 2 balls on there. It looks like the 1 ball, the 4 ball. So she's going to shoot the 2 down just past the 9. I don't think she's playing the combination. Oh, but she's going to get, oh. Thought she was going to get lucky. Well, she kind of does. Piles a bunch of stuff in front of the 2 balls. Hollywood's going to have to work for this one. Might be seeing that short stick again. Let's see what he decides to do here. Nope, he goes after a little kick shot. He gets a piece of it, gets an illegal shot. That's going to bring Jenna back. You still shooting, Carson? Practicing up? So she's going to... I think she's probably just going to try to hide this from him. She bring it back into the masses, run the cue ball up the table. And she does. She hides that 2 ball from Hollywood real well. He's gonna try to kick at it again. Oh. No, I think he was trying to put a little spin on it and bring it around, but it didn't work out for him. That's going to give Jenna a ball in hand. She's going to come up here and play the 2 ball. Oh! Well, that was strange. She hid it from him again. He's going to have to probably kick at it. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to go for the big kick. He's going for the kick. Oh! Damn. And he does not get it, so that's going to give Jenna a ball in hand again. She's going to come down here, play the 2 into the corner. Run the cue ball up. Just past the middle of the table, right about to the middle of the table to play the 3 ball. Appreciate everyone hanging out. We're live here at Wise Guys for TNT Fight Night. Jenna Bishoff and Larry LaFavre playing 9-ball race to 10. Jenna is up 9-2 right now. Oh! 9-2 and just misses that 6 into the side. Forcing either a bank or maybe a Karen cut for Hollywood. Let's see what he He goes with the bank. Nice shot. Cue ball comes up the table, leaves the angle on the 7. Should be able to play the cue down off the rail and bottom rail, come back for the 8. Plays that very well. Cue comes back to the side. Nice easy hit on this 8 ball. Bring the cue back down the table. Nice shot. And that'll put Hollywood back on the board. So now it's 9-3. Hollywood's going to live to fight another game here. Don't forget, you guys can get in on the action. Set up a fight night for yourself. Find the person you want to go battle against and where you want to do it. Get it all set up. Remember, it doesn't have to be Tuesday. It doesn't have to be at Wise Guys. You just get a hold of us. Give us a call. Hit us up on Facebook or the website, an email, something like that. Get your match all set up. Talk to us, and we'll see what we can do about getting out and getting it streamed for you, so everybody can see the battle. They're a ton of fun. Love to see some more matches, so definitely give us a shot. Here's Hollywood now with the 13th. Nice break. 13th rack of the set here. And he puts away a couple balls here. Looks like the 2 ball, the 1 ball. The 1 and the 2 ball, yep. The 1 and the 2 ball. He's got a good shot on the 3. Well, the 4 ball's gone too. He actually got the 3 balls. The 1, 2, and the 4. Oh, I lied. It wasn't the 1 ball. It was the 2, the 4, and the... What else is missing? Oh! Jenna rolls it around the corner, kind of weird like. Let's bring Hollywood back to the table with a shot on the 1 up into the corner. Oof! He used every bit of the pocket there. So he's going to come back around and shoot this 3 into the side. What? So that was the 1 ball. The 2 and the 4 were gone. So what else was gone? 5, 6, 7. Maybe I just can't count. Hollywood's knocking chalk off the table left and right here. Sets up back up for the cut on the 3. Gets a good bounce off the side rail to get the angle on the 5. So cut this 5, let the cue come off the rail just a bit. Come down. Probably have to try to run the 6 all the way up. There he goes. Brings the cue ball back across the table.
Now he's playing.
It's a little cut, and he's going to have to bring the cue ball across the table for the 8 now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stay out of there. Oh.
Damn it.
And he says, nope, I'm good. So they're going to take a quick break real quick while they switch sets. We'll be back in just a second. appreciate you guys hanging. Don't worry, they'll be back in just a few minutes. They're taking a quick break between sets, so they'll be right back. Forget, we got a bunch of really cool stuff coming up here in the next couple weeks. And then not this Saturday, next Saturday, the September shootout is coming up. You only got a couple Fridays left to get qualified for that if you're not. So if you'd like your chance at winning a entry into the Iowa ACS coming up in September, or October, I'm sorry, get yourself signed up and into a TNT tournament. You need to have 2 TNT tournaments played, and you need to be ACS sanctioned, sorry, and have your weeks played. You need 4 weeks played since November of last year, and you can get those weeks anytime from November up till the date of the tournament, which is the 20. I can't even remember the date of it now. Off the top of my head, it's 27th, I think, somewhere right around there. Right towards the end of October. So if you're going to be playing some fall leagues, you can still get your 4 weeks in to get qualified for that. So if it's something you're interested in doing, like I said, that September shootout, we will be giving away a men's entry into the 8-ball single full sponsorship with a TNT sponsor shirt to wear while you shoot. And then provided we have enough women for it, got the information's laid out in the event on our Facebook page to let you know exactly how that's going to go. Provided that all works out, we'll be giving away a women's entry as well, so don't miss out on that. And like I said, a couple days after that, Thursday following, Hollywood will be back at it on Fight Night, taking on Cal Stage. That'll be live from Cardwell's in Rock Falls. They're playing an 8-ball and a 9-ball set, I believe it is. Those are races to 10 as well. October, going to be a fun month. First weekend of October, October 5th, we'll be here at Wise Guys for the Dan O'Brien Memorial Pool Tournament. It's going to be a great time. Come out and celebrate a super nice guy. And the Farrell guy, Hector, he'll be here doing custom ferrules and tips and stuff like that. So that's something you're interested in. He'll definitely be here. Come on out, check that out. It should be a really cool process to watch, if nothing else. Plus, like I said, some great pool. It'll be a ton of fun. Sounds like we're going to have Semino's here hanging out with us again, providing food. 2 weeks after that, we'll be in Linwood, Illinois at Bank Shots Bar and Grill doing a little breast cancer benefit tournament, raising money for the Joliet chapter of the Pink Heels. So it'd be awesome if you guys can come and join us for that. Raising money for a good cause. It should be pretty nice. Bank Shots looks like a pretty neat place. Haven't been there yet. The pictures of it look pretty cool. They got some diamond tables out there, I believe. So it ought to be a lot of fun. You definitely check that out. For those of you wondering, yes, they're coming back. They're both taking a break right now. They wandered outside to do whatever, enjoy the fresh, humid air, visit the facilities. So they'll be back here shortly to play a second set. If Hollywood can get it together and get a set, we'll be playing a third one for a tiebreaker. So hang tight. We got some more action coming. I see they're wandering back in right now, so we should be seeing them coming back right away. Yeah, Hollywood's making empty promises as he walks by. He says he's gonna try his hardest to do better this time. So cheer him on. If you're hanging out with us, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click on that bell to turn on the notifications. And then there was something else. Hold on. All right. Now, if I understand this correctly, what they decided beforehand, they're getting ready to go right now. They decided beforehand. Hollywood won the flip for the first one, so he had the first break of the first set. So Jenna's going to have the first break of this set. Remember, they're playing winter break, so that break is pretty important. So she's getting all set to go. Oh, they've done their pleasantries here. Here comes Jenna now breaking this first set, or first rack of the second set. I'm sorry, first rack, second set. You see she won that first set. Nice break there. Something fell. I didn't see what it was. Looks like it was the... I can't count real well. She decides to push out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it was the 5 ball went. So you've got the 1 ball right here. The 3 balls in front of the 9 ball. Hollywood's going to go ahead and take a shot here. It looks like, really, he's thinking about it. Looks like he elects to kick the 1 down the way. He did a pretty good job hiding that 1 ball. He tied it up on that 2 ball pretty good, looks like. That's going to bring Jenna to the table here. She's probably going to have to make a kick at the 1. And she does that very well. Leaves Hollywood a shot. It's going to be a tough one. He's got a couple of angles at it. He could probably bank it or cut it. He goes with the cut to run the cue ball back down the table to get to the 2 ball, and he does that nicely. I believe he's going to have to use some pocket, but I believe this 2 ball goes past the 8. It does. Puts a little muscle into it. Make sure that it clears past that 8 ball. And play the 3 onto the corner. Hopefully get a little bump on there. There he goes. Gets a little bump on the 9. Pushes it out of the way so he can get to the 4 ball. Goes up, takes a look at it. He'll play the 4 in the corner. And he's going to have to get shape on this 6 ball. Lets the cue ball come down off the short rail back towards the middle of the table. And play that 6 ball pretty easily into the corner. Draws back. Pretty sure that the 7 goes past the 9. So he'll just puts that away. Brings the cue ball back to the center of the table. Play the 8 into the corner. Let the cue come off the rail a little bit back towards the far side. And then he will play this 9 ball in the corner. And Hollywood gets on top early this time. Hollywood jumps to the lead for the first time tonight. Larry's telling everybody about explaining the glove to Jenna. It's not ideal in here right now. I'm not going to lie. It's a little warmer than we were hoping it would be. But you do what you have to do, I suppose. So here comes Hollywood now to break the second rack of the second set. He's up 1-0. Nice break. Looks like the 7 went into the side. 1 ball's hanging on the corner. I think he might be able to get it to go in there. I don't think it's far enough. I don't think it's too far past, and he might be able to bump it in there. Oh my goodness! He just barely skimmed that 1 ball. He hit that 1 ball as little as you could hit it without it falling, and still able to get a legal shot on it. And so that brought Jenna to the table. She put it away, comes back around for the 2 on the side, runs the cue up off the short rail a little bit, leaves an angle. Oh, looks like Buckshot's here, Fridley's here, someone else, but I'm not sure who it is. Cut on the 4 here. Nice shot. Try to get the cue ball coming back towards the far side. Ends up out in the middle. She'll be able to play this 5 in this side. She does. Brings the cue ball back across the table for the 6 ball. She'll cut that down in the corner. Comes back to the center for the 8 ball. Plays that. Hollywood tells her, nope, that's good. So now it's all tied up. Jenna's on the board. Here we go. 3rd rack of the 2nd set. Jenna's going to break. A nice break, but so far nothing has fallen, and she has tied the cue ball back. I think he can actually get to the 1 ball. I'm not sure if he can make it, but I think he can get to it. But he does call a push, so he's going to go ahead and push out. And he somehow fouled on the push because he hit the cue ball twice. That's a rarity right there, but he managed it. So that'll give Jenna ball in hand. She's going to shoot the 1 ball into the side. Let the cue ball come up the table. I don't think she got quite as far as she wanted, but she can still get the 2 ball. Plays the 2 in the corner. Runs the cue ball back down the table to leave an angle on the 3. 3 in the side. Comes off the rail to come back across for the 4. Plays the 4. Comes off the short rail back up the table for the 5. Little cut on this. Comes off the side rail back towards the middle of the table for the 6. She'll play the 6 in the corner. Lets the cue ball come back up for the 7. She's looking at how she wants to get back up the table for the 8, because you see the 8's back up here by the top, so she's probably going to put a draw on it. Draws it down to the short rail back to the top of the table for the 8. Runs the cue ball off the top short rail back down. It's not a hard cut, but it's not easy. And she puts that away. So Jenna goes up 2-1. Appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. Don't forget that like and subscribe button. And of course, click that bell, turn on your notifications. Stay up on all of our upcoming streams. Like I said, we'll be here again Friday night for Wise Guys Friday 8 Ball. You can be a part of that. Don't forget. You get pre-registered by giving us a call. Nice break, but nothing found its way anywhere. And left him shot on the 1 for Hollywood. No real pocket for it though. But good potential to tuck it away into a mess down here by the 1 by the corner. Let's see what he decides to do. Just kind of gives it a little shove. And did not hide that very well. So that'll bring Jen up to the table with a nice shot on the 1. It'll probably go into the side. You can get pre-registered for Wise Guys Friday 8 Ball by giving us a call at 833 TNT Pool. That's 833-868-7665. Or you can visit the website budiswiser.net. Go to the top of the page and click on Register for Tournament. Fill out the required information. Hit Wise Guys Friday 8 Ball in the drop-down menu and you'll be all set. We'll hold that spot until draw time, which is 6:45 on Friday nights. We'll do our draw at 6:45 and then we start right at 7. So I think she might have hung up a little bit on this 5 ball where she might not be able to get to this 4. She might be able to hit it, but I don't know if she can make it. If she can, I think she's going after the kick, it looks like. And does not get it. She's going to go ahead and give Hollywood ball in hand here. he's going to go for the combination. And he does. Puts it away. Alright, here comes Hollywood's all tied up. 5th rack of the set. Nice break, but again, nothing falls. Left a shot on the 1 ball. He's pretty... I mean, a tough shot, but it's a shot. Looks like she's going to cut it. And she does, but I think she just hooked herself on the 8 ball, and she sure did. So she's going to try to kick at this too just to get a hit. I don't know how well it's going to work for her. Just walk around taking a look here. Let's see if it works. Nice job. I'm just going to bring Hollywood here. He's in a dilemma here. I think he could bank it to the side, but then he's going to get stuck on the 3 ball. Let's see what he's going to do. He decides he's going to try to get the cue ball. He tries to hide some stuff, doesn't quite get it hidden too well. She has a shot on it, not that she can get anywhere with it, but gets a good hit. She was trying to hide it, and it didn't work out. Hollywood will be able to get it. I think he can cut it, but still it's tricky trying to get to this 3 ball. You got to get back up the table, make this cut, stay out of the side. Oh, there he goes. Nice job. Gets on the 3 ball. I think it goes by there. Just barely. He drives it home now. He's got to get back here without getting hooked behind the 5, and I think he might have just left himself enough room for it. Let's see, did he? He's got to put a little funk on it, and he does. Oh, got that 4 ball, but he came back and hooked himself right on that 5. Now he's in a spot here. Figure out what to do with this mess. Looks like he's just gonna hit it, try to get the cue ball way back down there. I think that 5 might still go in the side here. Let's see what she decides to do here. Looks like she thinks it. Oh, I think it was one of those. She thought it goes, but it needed to kind of get forced in there, and she put a little muscle on it, and it did not go. Shout out to everybody who might have just joined us or returning. We're live here at Wise Guys for a TNT Fight Night. Larry Hollywood LaFavre versus Jenna Bishoff. We're into the 2nd set. It's all tied up. Jenna's up 1 set to Hollywood's none. Oops, sorry about that. He puts the 7 away pretty nicely. Brings the cue ball to the center of the table. Little cut on the 8. Cuts it over. Brings the cue ball back up. He's going to run this down into the corner. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was harsh. Put a rattle on that something fierce. I mean, it's not a... I mean, he didn't leave her the greatest of shots. The cue ball's just... or the 9 ball's just off the rail, so it'd be a hard bank. It's pretty straight on. Looks like she's going to go for the kick. Nice shot. Nice shot. And that'll put Jenna up 3-2 now. Alright, so here comes Jenna, breaking the 6th rack of the second set. Nice break, drops. I didn't see what it was. I looked away for a second. This is the 5 ball. She's got herself a nice shot on the 1 ball. The 2 and the 3 are a little tied up. Getting back to the 2 ball from the 1 is going to be a little tricky. She'll probably have to put some big draw on it. You can see the way it's laid out there. Puts a good stroke on the 1. Ooh. Just put a good stroke on the 1 to bring the cue back around the table. A couple rails with the 8 ball kind of got in the way. So I think she can get a piece of this 2 ball from there. It's almost going to have to be a combination if she's going to make anything. So she just puts a little hit on it. And she might have got lucky. I don't know. I think he can see a piece of that. Can't really tell. You can see he's looking at it. I can't really tell either of my angles if he can. Nope. No, he cannot get it. So that'll give Jenna ball in hand here on the 2 ball. It was really tight. I mean, from everywhere I looked, it didn't look like it would go, but you never know. She pockets the 2 ball nicely, comes back out to the towards the center of that side of the table for the 3. Rolls the 3 in nicely back out to the center of the bottom half of the table, or top half of the table for the 4. She'll probably play short rail some. Oh, she was trying for some travel. She got it. Comes back down the other half of the table to play the 6 in the side. Except for she needed to go the other way for the 7, I think. She wanted to be down farther so she could play the cue ball up. Got a nice kick off that 8 ball. Touch the 8-7 just a touch. It's made this a little trickier than it needs to be. Now she's looking at. I think she might be banking it. And she did. She banked it a little wide. It left Hollywood a tough shot. Hollywood tries for the cut, doesn't get it, but he hooked her, so she's going to have to, she's trying to decide if she's going to pull out the short stick or not. See what she decides to do here. She's looking it over. There's a couple rails that she could probably get to it, kicking it, and that looks like that's what she's doing. And she does. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, hung that 7 ball right in the side pocket. So that'll give Hollywood, just tap that in there a little. Oh my! Oh my goodness! Oh my! Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh my goodness!
You ought to sample that. You ought to sample that one shot.
That was.
That over and over on the fucking.
Yeah, you'll probably be.
About 12 times.
You'll. That was just brutal. That was brutal. Oh, so Hollywood tells her no, that you're good, so that she jumps. Well, that jumps. She's up 2 now. Up 2 games on him in the second set. Oh my! That'll be that shot you talk about for a while. Uh, that one will haunt you for quite some time. So Jenna's up 4-2. She's getting ready to break the 7th rack of this set. Here we go. I'm going to be talking about that shot for a minute. That was incredibly crazy. So Jenna's nice break, but doesn't drop anything. Hollywood's going to come back to the table. He's got a shot on the 1 ball. It's not the best shot, but he's got a shot. He decides to. He didn't call a push, and he didn't get a rail, so that'll give Jenna a ball in hand. She's going to take a look around, see what to do. The table's not laid out real well, as you saw. This 1 ball is definitely not an easy shot right now. I think it goes past the 3 ball, which is what she's looking to do, and then bring the cue ball to the bottom short. Oh, shit, I thought she would go to the short rail, come around for the 2. And she left an angle to cut it. Plays that nicely and brings the cue ball back across the. Plays a 3 in the corner. The 6 and the 8 are going to pose a. Oh, that one bobbled around a little bit. Bobbled that 3 a little bit, and it finally went and left herself 4 sitting right in the corner. The question will be, what is she going to? Comes back around and play the 5 in the side. I'm not sure what she's going to do with the 6 ball. It's tied up on that 8 pretty well. I'm not sure what she was trying to do, but I don't think it went the way she wanted it. You can see she kind of scratching her head in that one. She put some funk on her. So she fouls the 7. Gives Hollywood ball in hand, which is probably not horrible. There's not a lot. This 6 and 8 ball are pretty messed up. I think he can get it in the side with ball in hand here, so he'll do that and stop her and play the 7. Let the cue ball come out a little bit. Just be a little cut and almost natural for this 9 ball if he plays it right. Cue ball bounces off the side pretty nicely. And he puts the 9 away. So Hollywood jumps back, brings it back within 1. Alright, so here comes Hollywood now. He's brought it within 1. It's 4-3, Jenna. Breaking the 8th rack of the set. Nice break. I think he scratched, though. Right in the side. 1 ball's way up here at the top of the table. Nothing's horribly tied up, but the table's not spread out real well, so. Jenna starts with the 1 ball, draws, and I think she just drew right into a scratch. She did. I'll give Hollywood ball in hand on this 2 ball down here. Kind of tricky because you come off that 2 ball, the 3 ball's up here towards the middle, still just off the side rail, but It was that's what we call a not a horrible ball in hand or no, not a horrible ball in hand. So he's gonna play for the angle here. Try to get the cue ball up so we can cut the 3. Try to in a bad spot because he's gonna have to. If he cuts this, he's gonna have to bring this. He might be able to get this little combination with the 3-6-7. Nope, he goes for the cut. Does not get it, but gets himself a nice little Hollywood there. Hooks her on the 4 ball. So that's gonna be tough. Looks like she's going with the she's going with the short stick here. She's gonna jump up, come to the top of the table and come back at the 3. Oh! 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 She got through all that and then clipped the 4 ball. And gives Hollywood ball in hand. So he's going to play this 3 ball in the corner, let the cue roll just a little bit. Play the 4 on the rail. Try to push up that way toward oh, put some funk on her. Oops, sorry about that. So I have to play a soft cut on this 5 to let this cue ball catch the side rail, roll back just enough. Ooh, probably a lot farther than he wanted. I don't think that 7 plays. I'm not sure if that's what he's looking at. He is still looking at the makes that 6 ball very nicely. He's gonna have to jack up over the 9 a little bit to play the 7, but should be okay. It's gonna give him a little weird leave off the 7 because he's gonna have to put a little cut to it. So. Oh! Rattled her just a bit. So it's going to leave Jenna about the same shot except for a slightly different angle. She runs that 7 ball up nicely, comes back off the side rail a little bit for the 8 and make a cut on that. Comes back across. Nice leave for the 9 ball. Plays the cut on that. Gets that in there nice and easy. She'll jump up 5-3. Alright, so here comes Jenna now up 5-3, 9th rack of this second set. Nice break. And made a ball and then scratched. So this is what Hollywood's going to come to the table with ball in hand. He's got a good chance, so he could maybe end this real fast and get back. Oh no, I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong ball. That's the 5 ball. He's got the 2 ball up in the corner, the 3 ball, the 4 and 9 would be his first good shot at it. So let's see what he does here. Just take the ball in hand, play the 2 in the corner, come up a little bit to play the 3, and then he has to come back down the table pretty. He hit that a lot harder than he wanted to. A lot harder than he wanted to. Now he's got a couple choices to make here. Either play the combination 4-5 or play the carom. He elects to go for trying to hide it, and I think he may have done it. I don't think she can get to it. She's gonna have to kick at it. And she does, and just misses it. Brings the 4-ball up to the center of the table. It's going to be a cut. The cue ball's going to run the table pretty far. Come back around. Should be okay on the 5. I play this 5 into the corner. Nice shot. Lets the cue ball come off the side rail. These guys are just knocking everything off the table. Nothing's safe back there. To put some bank chains on there. Plays a 6 nicely in the corner. Comes down for the 7. Now got a little straighter on it than I think he might have wanted, because now he's going to have to run up the table for the 8-ball. But he does. He comes off the 7 very nicely. Gets the side rail. Leaves a decent angle on the 8. Brings the cue ball back down the table. And he should bring this back within 1 right here. And he does. Whoa. I got a little nuts. Alright, so here comes Hollywood breaking the 10th rack of the set. He's on the board now. Brought it within 1. Got this all messed up. Let's see. He did not drop anything. Tough shot on the 1s in combination. Well, it might go past the 8. Yes, it does. She gets a nice shot past the 8-ball, 1 in the corner. Leaves herself nicely for the 2. Let it roll just a bit to play the 3. Puts a good stop shot on it, actually. Hit it with a little bit of authority. Stopped her, left the angle for the 3. She needs to get a nice bump out of that. She did. She got a little bump on that 5-ball to play the 4 on the side. Brings the cue ball back down. I would think she would have wanted to go a little more one way or the other, but I think she can still get it in the side okay. She does. Plays the cue ball off the short rail. Play the 6 up in the top corner. Plays that well. Brings that cue off the short rail again. She's going to play a cut on the 7. Puts some funk on it. Brings the cue ball back across into the center. Leaves a shot on the 8 up into the corner. Puts that away nicely. Hollywood tells her that's good. Alright, there goes Jenna breaking the 11th rack of that set. It's a nice break. Dropped, didn't even see what it was. 2-ball it looks like. She's got a shot on the 1. Take it all the way down. Oh, she goes the opposite way on me. I thought it was going the other way. It was a nice shot. Cue ball comes back, lines up for the 3 ball real nicely. Should probably let this play the short rail just a little bit. Leave an angle for the 4 ball. Just put a cut on this, little cut on this 4. Let the cue ball come down. Cut the 5 ball. Nice shot. Looks like she might have left herself. I think she's going for the kill, and she does. Here comes Jenna breaking the 12th rack of this set. It's a nice break. Nothing. It's a nice lead though. Not an easy shot at the 1 ball at all. He's looking at that 1 ball's tucked in there pretty good. See if you can get a piece of it or not.
I don't know. Can you make your sound louder? I can hear you talking, but it wasn't very loud, and I had it all the way up.
Let's see. He looks like he thinks he's gonna get a piece of it. Oh, he got a piece of it, but he scratched. So that'll bring Jen to the table now with ball in hand. I mean, it's not the best layout still. I mean, she has to tuck that 1 ball in there carefully. She puts that away. So she's going to shoot this 2 ball now. Makes that, comes back off the side rail, leaves the 3 ball pretty easily. Bumps that in, comes off to the other side rail. She'll shoot the 4 into the side. Let the cue ball roll up just a bit. She'll play the 5. Draws back. Gets the angle for the 6. It's a nice draw and it comes off the side rail back to the middle of the table for the 7. Nice draw to bring the cue ball back to the same side rail. Comes perfectly back up for the 8 ball. And she's going to have to... She didn't leave quite the angle. It looks like she's going to go with a big draw back to that side rail to play back down for the 9. Big draw. Comes off that side rail back towards the side pocket. Leaves a hefty cut. She put that one away nicely. Alright. 13th set of this rack. Jenna's up 8-4 now, commanding lead. Big break. Doesn't look like she got anything. Left the cue ball out there just off the top short rail. Hollywood's got a shot at the 1 ball. Think it'll go into the far corner. Let's see. Nope, he goes for the side. Just misses it. This table's laid out. Other than the 4 ball, the 4, the 8, and the 7 look a little rough. So Jenna's going to play this 1 in the side. Put a draw on it, come back for the 2. And I'm assuming she's probably come up with a plan to get to this 3 to get the breakout for that 4. Because that 4 ball's tucked in there. Draws the cue ball back. And play the 3 down. Now I'm almost wondering if she's not going to put something on this to bring the cue ball over into. And she does. Beautiful. I mean, she broke that 4 out beautifully. This could be bad for Hollywood. She gets enough angle on that 5 ball, and she did. She'll play this 5 down in the corner. Oh! Little too much 5 ball. Hollywood's got a chance now. He's going to come to the table. 5 ball's just enough off the side where he can touch it in there. It's a little on it. Leaves himself for the 6. Pockets the 6 nicely. Comes back across the table towards center to play the 7. He'll probably play it all the way up, it looks like. Puts that away nicely. Draws back with enough angle on the 8 to play it all the way up, it looks like. Put some draw. Put some draw on her. Left a nice angle for this, but I think he can get it. And he does. Alright, so here comes Hollywood now, breaking up the 14th rack of the set. Nice break. Looks like he dropped the... Oh, I'm having a lot of trouble. He pockets the 1 ball. Looks like it's a 4 ball that he dropped. Play the 2 in the corner. Brings the cue ball back across off the side. Play the 3. Draws it across towards the center of the table for the 5. Play the side rail back to the center of the table. So you can play the 6. Probably let the cue ball roll up. Oh no, he drew it back to play there. So he's gonna have to come back. He's gonna have to put some funk on this one to get her back up the table for the 7 ball. Stay out of there. Oh! He says, nope. I know how that's turning out. Alright, so here comes Jenna breaking the 15th rack of the set. She's on the hill, so she can find her way out of this. It'll be all over but the crying. Or all over and the crying, I guess you could say. Sorry about that. Forgot to mix this. Flip it over for the break. It was a nice break. She did drop some, so she's going to come to the table shooting this 1 ball. Not horrible laid out. 4 and 5 are along the side rail over here. You see her kind of bridged across those. 2 balls right there. She got nice leave for that. She's going to play this 2 and draw back to get the angle on the 3. Now, I'm wondering what she's going to do here to get shape on this 4. Oh, that was nice. Uh-oh. Okay, it didn't bounce out on her too bad, so she got good shape on the 4. This isn't looking good for the Hollywood. Cut this 5, roll the cue over towards the center, towards the dot. Probably play the short rail or the side rail. Nope, just drew it back some. Cut this 8 ball. Brings the cue ball back down. Hollywood says that's all she wrote. Shaking of the hand. That was a solid whooping for Hollywood there. He took it like a man, though. I'll give it to him. They both played really well. We appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. Don't forget, like I said, you can be a part of this fight night thing. All you got to do is get a hold of us, set up a match, and get a hold of us. Pick a venue, pick a day, get a hold of us, see if it works for us. If we can get out there, and we'll come out and stream your match with your opponent, and so everybody can see. They're a ton of fun. Like I said, they don't have to be Tuesday. They don't have to be here at Wise Guys. You just have to work the details out with us so we can get there. We appreciate you guys hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Of course, click the bell, turn on your notifications. Check out the links in our description. Stop by the tip page if you can, and maybe drop a buck or two and let us know how much you appreciate free pools streaming and help us build better streams for you guys. We really appreciate that. And of course, check out the Facebook page if you haven't already. Drop us a like there. Keep up with all of our tournaments. Maybe we'll get to see some of you guys Friday night here at Wise Guys for our weekly Friday 8 ball. It's a bunch of fun. You can get pre-registered for that. Give us a call, 833-TNT Pool. It's 833-868-7665. Or stop over to buddiswiser.net and click on the register for tournament link up at the top. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys Friday night as our next live stream. So we'll see you then. Thanks for hanging out.